welcome to the Tower Couch Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch, and as always, we have Mike.
Yo!
And today we're going to be talking about an excellent anime called Darling in the Franxx.
Jingle bells.
And Mike got jingle bells. Would you like to tell the audience where you got that jingle bell, since you thought it was okay to interrupt the class?
No, I'm sorry.
You got no. Tell us where you got it from. Come on. That's right. Now you put it away. I'm just playing into that bell. Fuck that thing. We're gonna be talking about an awesome anime called Darling in the Franxx. But first, what's been going on, Mike?
Got a bell. Did some building while I'm painted, I guess. Kind of mostly thought about painting and then tried some shit. And I've been trying to fuck around with this like UV epoxy stuff. It's pretty interesting. I thought it was gonna smell awful, but I thought it was gonna smell awful in like a bleach kind of way. But I got it on my hands and it smelled like shit. It smells like straight shit. It doesn't smell like chemicals.
Nice. We got the bathroom almost finished. Just put the toilet and the sink in yesterday. Dude, fucking this shit's process. This shit could have been done like the first week, but complications arose. So yeah, journey to the basement bathroom every single fucking time for everybody for a while now. So I think we're good now, minus the shower downstairs. That's gonna be the shower for a minute because we're tiling the fucking shower. So it's kind of whenever we feel like doing it, you know. Doing that. Started working out like almost every day. That makes me feel like really good. Like I just feel really good just in general. So that's pretty good. Thought about going and buying Mario Tennis Aces and golf. Because I used to have those games and they were really fun. And right before we did the show, I was on Facebook and it was like, guess what? Mario Tennis Fever has been dropped. And I was like, what? No way. So I guess I'm going to get that one instead. I don't know. I just really feel
like the original tennis. Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis fun as fuck. Yeah, dude, like, I don't know. I haven't played a bad one. The only one I don't think I've played, if there's one on the Wii or the Wii, I didn't play that, but I've played 64, GameCube, Switch, shit like that. So,
yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm like still just crave like a Sims GTA crossover type shit. It wouldn't like have to be that, like, because I think both those companies are probably like greedy as fuck, so they wouldn't really do that. But just like a game where you're like has GTA like features where you just go out and do whatever the fuck you want in the world, but like there's just tons of shit to do. Like you could play tennis and golf in the new games, but it was like I don't know, it didn't feel like enough.
Quit dangling the motherfucking bell. More. Fuck you. I know what you're doing. I know you're trying to push me to see how long I can go. How long
it's
I
around
can take.
My neck. I didn't mean it.
Every time you talk, put it away, Michael.
That's weird, and it's a necklace.
What are you, a fucking cat slave?
Yeah, I was fucking thinking of that when I was looking at my cat.
Yeah.
I was going up the stairs, and it was like tingling like a motherfucker. I looked at you, and I'm like, me or you were the same.
Remember, your perversions are your own only when you keep them to yourself.
Well, no.
No. You do a disservice to others.
For any fucking fuck you. I took it off.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
That was the last dingle it will dangle.
Nice. But yeah, fucking Mario Tennis Fever. I'm gonna play that game, and I'm gonna love it. We just got done building a PS2 wheel. That thing has like 60 games in it. I didn't even space out like Lord of the Rings and this series and this series. Probably has like 100.
Yeah. Oh
yeah. It's pretty bad. The GameCube one's pretty huge too.
Some of them, like, there's an Inuyasha one, and, like, truthfully, like, a lot of games that are based off of, like, a show or some shit, there's, like, a 50-50 coin toss chance they're awful. So, a lot of them we're going to see, like, which ones are even playable in the first place.
Right. You know what, that could be, like, a thing, man. We land on an anime game, we're instantly playing all the anime ones back, and we'll fucking judge which fucking, like, because they got weird ones. They got Naruto, One Piece, fucking Inuyasha,
That is the lack of Bleach games.
Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, we found out, Samurai Champloo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, we did add a lot of things.
Yeah,
but where is Bleach?
Well, Bleach was in...
We didn't find one.
Well, I know that there is a game. There is a Bleach game somewhere. I don't know if it's on the PS2.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's...
I had one for the... what's it called? Original DS. Or DS Lite or whatever.
Those Dragon Ball games on the Game Boy Advance seem to be, like, pretty cool.
The Bleach game was awesome. It was one of those fighting games. It's like 2D, but 2 planes. So you can, like, jump in between them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm glad we got this one out of the way, because this is the one I just wasn't looking forward to, like, building, because it's like... There's a bunch of good games for it, but, like, playing the PS2 doesn't really bring me joy for some reason, like the GameCube does. So, I don't know. I don't know why. It's just, like, I like playing it, but it just doesn't bring me that, yeah, like, factor. I don't know why.
I think a lot of the PS2 gimmick, at least for me, whenever I was a kid, was more realistic, and which obviously doesn't hold up today. And then it's more bloody and gory or whatever, which also doesn't really hold up today, because it's like, oh, there's a squirt of blood, like in the original Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, I don't know, man. PS2 was like, I had them all. I liked playing my GameCube a lot when I played it, but other than that, I was usually playing my Xbox because of, like, Halo and Jet Set Radio, shit like that. So
I see that, like, changed after a while too, because I thought Ninja Gaiden Sigma was like a more toned down version, and then the original was, because I thought you couldn't cut off people's limbs or some shit.
I thought Sigma was the more hardcore one.
I don't think so. That's the newer one.
Which one did we play? Black? Just straight up Black?
Sigma.
Oh,
I forget if we got to cut off people's limbs and shit.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
The difference was then you got to play as Rachel. That was weird.
No. I wouldn't mind playing those games. I, like, fucking really liked and really hated my first experience with it. But, like, I was addicted to it until I got to a point where I don't usually say it, but I feel like the game cheated me. Like,
oh, dude, wait till
that volcano one. That volcano part. Yeah, where you gotta, like, run down the thing and then run all the way up, and if you die, you have to start the whole fucking thing over again. I was like, nah, dude, no more. I'm not doing this shit. So,
in Ninja Gaiden 2, there are these fucking enemies. Like, remember the zombies in the first one?
Yeah.
They're those. So they're, like, just as durable, but they're, like, technology, like, enhancements, or whatever you'd say.
Yeah.
Like, one of their arms is replaced with a fucking cannon that shoots metal skulls at you. So,
Pretty.
like, yeah,
That's pretty.
they see you
90s.
like as you swim to the shore of the graveyard they're in, and they just immediately start shooting at you. And then once you get in there, you'll have like, you can beat up this one, and then it's like, oh, you get sniped by this one and fly in the air, and then you're on the ground. The other one's gonna swing at you, which you're gonna stand up just in time to get hit. And then while you're in the air, you're gonna get shot by another skull.
Yeah, there's like, I don't know, there's like a bunch of fucking games that I'm looking forward to though. Like, I don't know, The Getaway, Kingdom Hearts, I'm kind of looking forward to. It's just, I've already beat. No, actually, I have the 2.5, the newer versions of those games with the extra content, so I guess that gives me a reason to play this. But still, they're like long games, and I'm like really looking forward to like the little hidden gems and fucking, I don't know, just fun shit. Like on N64, fucking the Gomon games. Those are really different. Yeah. They're cool. Fucking The Getaway for PS2. Just that Radio Future for Xbox. Shit like
See,
that.
dude, I only got one box, so.
I
said I only got one box, so like there's only like 2 Kingdom Hearts games to me.
What do you mean you got one box?
Fucking collection.
Oh yeah, dude. There's like 9 games in that thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's one box. It's one game, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess you'll have to play all of it then.
Nah.
That'd be horrible. That'd be bad, dude. Because there's like a card game one that's like really fucking weird. It's not a card game like you fight using cards as like your attacks. It's weird. Yeah.
It's like the weird Mario one.
I don't know, man. Like the paint shit and Color Splash. Yeah, I mean, kinda. Like, yeah, I guess. But like, not in turn-based mode. Like you're full-fledged running the fuck around and shit.
Speaking of card games, there's a Slay the Spire board game that's $120, which is kind of ridiculous, but I also like really crave it.
Didn't it just come out?
I don't know.
Oh, and they announced Slay the Spire too.
So, yeah, that would be sick.
So there's that.
I think Moo told us about it.
I'm excited for it to come out because it'll give me another reason to play that game again. So you can pick it, so I have to play it. I want to play it. Just somebody has to make me.
One?
Huh?
Said you'll play 2, but not 1.
I've already played 1. I need a reason to play it. I need a reason.
You lost like the second boss.
Yeah, I'm not good at it, but I've said I've played it.
Okay.
I didn't really invest myself.
You played it. Okay. I thought you meant you were like, oh, I'm done with that. But yeah, I'd be down to pick that actually next if you wouldn't mind.
Slay the Spire 2?
1.
It's already been picked.
No.
Yeah, we did the show.
I don't think it was.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll have to check.
No, like I just saw it the other day when we were getting through it. But yeah. It's fucked up. I was thinking, when are we going to get to the point where we forget what games we played? You know what I mean? Like, fucking, like, I'm excited for Pikmin 2 and Beautiful Joe as well. So
that one time that, what was it? We were uploading the episode and like, it like gave you a warning or some shit. It was like, you can't upload stuff with duplicate titles. You were like, what? And it's like, oh, we already had an episode on here.
Wild. Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, I forget what game that was for. We've done. I delete the files too as soon as everything's posted, so there's like no going back. It's either you get rid of the whole thing or you redo it. Because I'm not stalking my fucking computer with those things. It'd be crazy. Because like every file is like 2 hours an hour to 2 hours long. So
By hard drive or something.
fuck
Put it on.
Insta delete. You ready to talk about this fucking sweet ass show though?
Let's go.
Alright, Darling in the Franxx is a Japanese science fiction mecha romance anime television series. A manga adaptation by Kentaro Yabuki and another 4-panel comic strip manga began serialization in January 2018. Darling in the Franxx is set in a dystopian future where children are artificially created and indoctrinated solely to defend the remnants of civilization. The story follows a squad of 10 pilots, particularly focusing on the partnership between Hiro, his name is Hiro, Hiro, a former prodigy, and 02, a hybrid human and elite pilot who aspires to become entirely human. Yep. This is your pick, man. How you enjoying this world?
Well, I kind of randomly came about this anime. Like, I seen 02, and I was like, oh, that chick looks really cool. And it was probably from, like, Displayed or some shit like that. And then,
It's from fucking Power from Chainsaw Man.
Well, I was gonna check. I forget when Chainsaw Man came out. But I forget which one's older. But,
I know what you mean.
They look exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, at least, like, their head does. And, they act completely differently, kind of. They have, like, the same archetype, where they're, like, beast people, but, like, they don't act at all. Like, I was drawing a lot of, like, parallels from this anime, though. From different anime that I've watched. And at the end, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely a lot like Evangelion. But, this anime does it a lot better, I would say. And it also doesn't leave you depressed. So there's that.
I thought I was going to be left depressed. And I just realized just now what actually, I don't know, the actual way I feel about it. I don't know, man. I love how it ended. I just hate that it ended that way.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I'm not, I don't want it doesn't have to be like a happy-go-lucky ending or like super sad ending for me, but there's spoiler alert, fucking, because we're going to review the fucking show anyway. Yeah, I didn't want those 2 kids to fucking blow up. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. And somehow I knew that was what was going to happen, because they like fucking kill off a good bit of people in this show.
Oh, yeah.
Which, like,
that's pretty intense.
Yeah, especially with, like, whenever the person, what are they called? The pistols and the what? The women are the pistols.
Pistons and Stamen.
And Stamen.
I think so. I remember people getting called Stamen, and
Pistil
that is
and
a sexual organ of a flower.
Nice. But yes, males are stamen and females are pistil. Pistil.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's a reference to flowers' sexual organs.
Well, that's sick. But every Franxx, each robot, has to have a female and a male to pilot it, and the females are always set up like they're on a fucking like street bike, like crouched the fuck down, but their ass is poked up in the air, and the stamen just sits in this seat that's like embedded in the wall and grabs these 2. They look like the butt of a rifle, but with like a handle in between it. So you have an actual handle with like triggers, and fucking they're like they look like they're attached at the pistol's hips. So you got ass in your face the whole time, and you need both of them. And the woman sustains most of the damage, and the Franxx, like, just like these kids, only their Franxx fucking do it. But like their face, which is like pretty much the only weird thing in this show, that actually like looks wrong. Their face and body, the Frank looks like the face and body of the woman, and like the face looks like it's on like a digital screen, like a I don't know, man, but it's like super anime looking face, but it's like the kid's version of that face, but super anime. So it's like really fucking weird looking.
Yeah, the design of the robots is really weird too. Like, I'm more of a Gundam guy than um Gurren Lagann guy, I guess you'd say. But like, magical fucking robot or whatever you'd call it, shit is fucking can be very good. And I kind of don't know what you would classify this as, because it has the same thing that Evangelion has, where the Avas are also like not robots. They're organic fucking creatures that they pretty much hollowed out the middle of and then put like a cockpit in and then enslaved them.
Yeah, essentially. But like,
Yeah.
they're not
But these
enslaved
ones,
at the same time. It's weird.
yeah, this one's more like free. The was it like the humans? They were like humans, but this hive mind like wanted to indoctrinate them and fucking put them in their eternal slumber to become one with them, and like
They're
they
called
fought
the
back.
They're called the Verg.
Yeah, and they fought back like so much they transformed themselves into living weapons, and then like fought a war against them and shit.
They
And like
evolved
you don't
beyond
get
themselves.
shit.
And the weaklings turned into energy while the strong turned into like living weapons. Is the quote from that one chick.
Yeah, it's like you just you start off in this world and they're just like referring to themselves as parasites and stuff. They're piloting the robots. The robots have fucking big asses and tiny waists. And they have big hats.
Yes, they do.
There's an episode where you find out they are hats because main chick gets hit in the head and it falls off and her fucking like metal dreadlocks like come out.
Yeah, we can just run through the plot, I guess, a little bit here. There's just only like 2 little paragraphs. In a post-apocalyptic world, humanity is pushed to the brink of extinction by the constant threat of giant creatures known as Calaxosaurs, which are subdivided into at least 4 categories based on size. Conrad, Mahorfavik, I don't know, that's like Russian, hardcore, I think. Gutenberg, and Super Lehman. I don't know, whatever. Parasites. Parasites are raised to pilot giant mecha known as the Franxx in boy-girl pairs. A male parasite is termed stamen, woman the pistol. Parasites are artificially created and have short lifespans. A team of 10 parasites is assigned to Experimental Squad 13 of Plantation 13. One of them, Hero Code 016, is a former pilot candidate prodigy who can no longer synchronize with his partner, resulting in their failure to complete the training program. While skipping his squad's graduation ceremony, he meets 02, Code 02, an elite Franxx pilot with Klaxosaur blood, red horns, and an infamous reputation as the partner killer. It is rumored that none of 02's partners have survived pairing with her more than 3 times. Shortly after, a Klaxosaur attacks, disrupting Hero's graduation ceremony and resulting in 02's partner being killed in action. 02, left without a partner, allows Hero to ride with her, and Hero becomes 02's darling. Later in the series, he becomes her partner. Yeah, I thought that was actually going to read out like basically a summary of everything that happened. But anyway, after that shit happens, nobody in his group likes her, especially the jealous one that likes him. Then they all become friends, and basically this show is split in the middle somewhere, where we're doing this relationship thing between Hero and 02. Then after that is completed, Then they are surviving on their own and really finding out the truth behind the Calaxosaurs. Like, they're an ancient civilization that, like, split into two sub fucking creature peoples. I don't know. Like, the monsters and then, like, the human looking ones. And then eventually the human looking ones fucking died. Because this thing called Vern, which you only find out in the last 5 episodes about this thing, killed them way back then. Like, just fucked them up. And they fought him off, and then they went underground. The reason for these kids... Hold on.
Half the story is, like, just you getting to know the people, and it's, like, it really builds that. And that compelled me to just watch, like, the whole thing. I wanted to know what it was, and I was right.
Yeah. Like he was saying, the big mystery is, like, why are we just fighting Calaxosaurs, and why are children, and they have to be raised, and blah, 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 blah. Well, they, like, start finding out shit about, like, because normally you can't reproduce nowadays in this thing. Like, nobody's supposed to be able to reproduce, and the kids aren't told about it. Well, they find out from a book that one of the girls in the group find that they start all developing feelings, and they're reading this book, or at least she is, and she finds out about pregnancy and wants to get fucking pregnant, and they're all teenagers, so he's like, they're like, I don't know. How old are they? Like 16, 17, something like that? Anyway, at one point she ends up pregnant, and they have that baby. But that's, like, not clear till the end. But anyway, these people are being controlled or led by, like, these Pope-looking dudes that have, like, metal masks on, and they call him Papa. And it turns out that this Papa dude behind the whole thing was actually a Vern in disguise. And yeah, so, like, then they have to fight the Vern and become friends with the Calaxosaur princess, and, like, all this crazy fucking shit happens. And eventually, like, I don't know, man, that robot, or not the robot, the 02 giant weapon mech, whenever she blooms out of it, and it's, like, half, like, straight human with tits in her face, but, like, mixed with his face, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, that's when the show got really weird to me. I was like, this might be, like, the second from the last episode, but I don't know about this.
Yeah, there's these things in
like,
Gundam
it had
called
hair.
mobile armors.
It had hair.
Yeah. There's these things in Gundam called mobile armors, and they're basically Gundam suits that are just fucking ginormous. And so if you know what Gundam is, she looks like a mobile armor, but, like, kind of like a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning she has 6 legs, and then eventually she's just like this floating orb body.
She reminds me of Arceus.
Yeah, she's got a giant horde and shit. Oh, dude, that's actually what I fucking said. I was like, oh, okay, they summon Arceus.
Yeah, it looks like Arceus, man. And it does have the fucking horn, too. This horn is like a hyper beam. Pretty sick.
Yeah. And, like, the turning point of the time, like, from our period to their period, is, like, there's this science, dude. There's this doctor that,
science, dude. Yeah, man.
I lost brain cells saying that. But,
fucking holding on for dear life.
There's this dude, this doctor that's, like, he's unconventional or whatever, like, essentially breaking would be laws now, where he, like, is cloning shit. And, like, everybody's freaked out about it. And then, like, eventually there's this organization that pops up called APE, and they discovered a new way of a new energy source. It's magma energy. And they start, like, harvesting all the magma energy, and they find ways to harness it and use it and shit. And then the world starts fucking what's it called? Desertation, something where like the deserts start growing, and eventually the deserts take over the whole world, and the Klaxosaurs start appearing, and that's whatever Ape makes the plantations as like a final way for humanity to like continue existing, and during these events they discover the key to immortality, and they find out that through immortality that they lose their ability to reproduce, and they take like these doses of, they call it happiness, which is like should be a fucking key that it's fucking fucked up.
Yeah.
But like the doctor, he's Dr. Franxx, and he makes the Franxx, and he meets like the Klaxosaur princess and shit, and he like tries to become one with her and shit.
This is like back at like this is like when they show you the origin story of everything, like which is like episode 18 or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on. Sorry.
And like,
I just wanted to make that clear.
yeah, Ape like outlawed fucking because they pioneered all of the magma energy, and then like the magma energy harvesting it destroyed the world. They essentially became the world power, and they outlawed reproducing and shit like that, and pretty much took hold of humanity and made it this like shit.
Yeah,
people just got to sit in their houses and like enjoy their like little happy pleasure domes, and then they live forever. And the Franxx can only be piloted through the bond because of how stressful the process of piloting a Franxx is. And the only way for you to bond properly and synchronize with like the machine is for you to have a male female pair.
Yeah, aka like love, and this is like supposed to be like, or attraction at least, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah, because they outlawed that. Like even the people that interact with them, Hachi and Nana, they're like their caretakers and their overwatchers that give them their briefings and shit. They're just like clones that are made. I think they have sexual organs. Hachi like never develops emotions, but Nana goes through puberty and starts like freaking out.
Yeah.
And then she gets like decommissioned.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. I don't know why she was in the wheelchair. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's like a hard puberty right there.
Yeah, it's rough. It's like it all just happened at once.
It's like I just had 20 years of periods.
Jesus. The blood loss is making me kind of weak.
Just turns pale.
Fucking what's that one dude do? Yeah, Hachi or whatever. He's like the biggest fucking dick ever. Like, I fucking hate that dude so much. It's like,
oh, Hachi.
Fuck Hachi. Everybody has like their own thing going on too. Like everybody has their own relationships or like it's a big partner thing. Eventually there's a boys versus girl episode where the girls draw the line in the house, like, you can't cross this line.
That was a really old trope from the 80s and 90s, and I was like, I have not seen an episode like this in a while.
Right? I enjoyed it.
And it was pretty good. Yeah. The boys take advantage that the girls didn't finish one of the lines, and they fucking extend the line over to the lunchroom, so they like are the only ones that can eat at the dinner table.
And 02's like, I'm just gonna have this person walk into this girl's bathroom.
Yeah. She like tells them that the girls gave up the bathroom, so they would all come in there at the same time. That she steals all their clothes.
Right. Yeah.
That's when we get a hint though of something. what is? Oh no! At one point, we get a hint because like 02 is starting to be able to warm up with them because like they got over the whole partner killer thing,
Yeah.
and was it the redheaded chick who reminds me a hell of a lot of Asuka from 02 and her remind me of Asuka from Evangelion, but she like finds a white patch in her hair. And it's like one of the first hints that the children like aren't exactly typical.
What I don't remember what they said. How long's their lifespan supposed to be?
They used something where they have a accelerated lifespan.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know exactly how long it is. And the like nerdy laid back chick, or like not
Bitchy.
the chick that doesn't talk very much, she's like uses the power a lot and her fucking hair turns white. So I'm thinking like use of the Franxx makes the acceleration happen faster.
Maybe. Well, there was like the one episode near the end where it like turns completely white, and then whenever they're talking about what they did after the huge battle, like she's like in a bed with IVs in her arm and shit, still fucking taking care of people. It's like, because I don't know how old the fuck they are. I thought they were like, didn't they get really old or some shit? But like they were
See,
kind
the
of
thing
immortal.
is that um, if they were like, even if they were like 12 at the beginning of the show, there's a year time jump where they're in the sanctuary thing alone. And then at the end, they're like, oh, it's been 2 years since seen 02. So that's like 3 years. And then
Yeah, but the
there's
one
a
like
time
bigger
skip where
dude.
they're like, oh, it's 8 years. So by the end, they're at least 22 if they're 12 at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. But like, yeah, because what's his name? Like the bigger dude, chunky one. He fucking grows like a mustache and shit.
Yeah.
He's like making bread.
Dude, he got kind of dicked.
Yeah, he got dick super hard, but like, it's also. I thought that they made them like immortal
It's kind
or
of
some
forced.
shit though. I thought they made the kids immortal to help recreate the world or some shit, like by their own choice. It could have been me. I could have just imagined that. But I thought because like, remember seeing how many fucking kids there were? And like, they were just
Yeah, in
people
the
that they did.
stasis or whatever.
Huh?
In the stasis, or
What do you mean the stasis?
like at the end, the doctor, all the kids that disappeared were put into stasis thing.
No. Whenever they're repopulating the world, clear at the end of the show, like after the big battle, there's like fucking kids everywhere, like babies and kids, like and like adult faces that you weren't in the show before. It was like, but all these kids still look like themselves, but like a tiny bit older.
Yeah, I think that was all the people in stasis because they were like various ages. Because they said people disappeared from like the beginning when they were in the place that's called Garden, which made me think,
Final
oh
Fantasy
hey,
8.
Final Fantasy. Hey,
Yeah,
you got a garden where you're raising mercenary children.
Yeah, exactly. I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, dude, we're talking about this. I was like, oh, dude, Mike probably saw that and fucking canned. Because that shit's funny as fuck. But no, I would believe that if it wasn't for the one of the main characters from the group. I forget, but it was during that time where all those kids are there. He's like, man, look at all the new kids propping up, or all these new faces, and I was like, what the fuck? Whose kids are all these? Like, what did all this happen? Like, did you guys Adam and Eve it? Because eventually, them kids gonna be fucked up. So I don't know. Like,
I was thinking about that too because, like, I think there's a formula for the exact amount of people that you need to avoid inbreeding, and there's like a highly specific way you'd have to do it. So, like, I don't know, but Yeah, I think a lot of the kids came from stasis of various ages, and then like, because none of the actual like offspring of any of them would be like anything but 10.
Yeah,
And
that's fair. Well,
what was it?
in like in realistic world terms, you know. Like,
I always thought that was interesting. They since like they're clones and shit, they had this concept in Star Wars where they had the clone troopers and they had accelerated growth serums, but I think like their acceleration would reach to an age and then stop, and they would age normally. So like I don't they would like Ape was just like a monster essentially. Like they subverted humanity and then made humanity, twisted them into like their own image, and then made them like pathetic like waste of fucking space essentially that just sit around in their happy pods.
yeah, and like Vern's really fucking weird because they're just like, leave your bodies behind and become a part of the mind or the hive mind or whatever, and they're like, you'll just feel amazing at all times, and it's like, what? That's like that's
I
stupid
like
as fuck. That just sounds boring.
I like how it's like um there's a part where they're like, how do you expect like the children to exist in a world where like you're just mildly satisfied all the time? It's like how do you learn and become like a person if you don't have like trials and tribulations and like nothing gives you more happiness and you're just like at a baseline that's just like a little above normal? Like that's so fucking horrible.
Right. Yeah.
There was a actually Naruto, the main thrust of the Naruto Shippuden is that Madara has this plan because like how horrible the ninja world is where people just casually fucking get murdered all the fucking time. He wants to um in Naruto the Uchiha have like the ability to control people's minds, especially Madara because he's so strong. And he wants to cast his ability on the moon so it will reflect on the entire planet, and he's going to put everybody into like a coma essentially where they experience like the world like this mild fucking light version of the world, and it's just like to me that's fucking hell.
Well, dude, here's like the thing with like fucking taking over everything in all these different ways. The way that like okay, I'll become a part of my hive mind. It's like, what is the point of you just like going around the universe just like wiping everything clean? Like, just you're just evil incarnate. Like that's just you. That's what you do. Or it's like the
Essentially.
well, it's like well, but yeah, but like okay, but like, what's your end goal here? You know what I mean? Like,
They're thinking they're making it a better fucking place. Like they believe in like the evolutionary thing where it's like there's an end goal to existence instead of like existence is what you make of it, and like you can enjoy life. They want this like pretty much destruction of everything so they can make this singularity where they just constantly evolve on themselves, and it's just like it's like
yeah,
so
I'm just speaking just in the terms of like all evil villains, like with the classic shit. It's like, I want to take over the world, and it's like, then what are you gonna do? Whatever I want. It's like, if you have the ability to take over the world, then you have the ability to do whatever the fuck you want. So, like you need to have an excessive amount of money to take over the world, sir. Like, if you have that much money, it's like, and then what happens? Everybody hates
they
you.
Believe they believe their own indoctrination. They believe like the way forward is like to get rid of strife completely by destroying like all individuality and making everyone a single consciousness that like pretty much just jacks itself off all day and fucking
That's gay.
Their ways. Like, I found out that I could sit on my hand today.
Whoa. But yeah, fucking.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, the way the story fucking went, I just got hooked on it just because, like, I don't know, man. It's like a mech thing, and I hate mechs. I hate them, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh great, this is gonna be a fucking mech show. I'm gonna hate it, and it's more like the things that go down in it just kind of suck you in, and then it snaps back to like, oh, we got to pilot Franxx and do that thing we were created to do. That's really dangerous. We could die, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that they have fighting giant mechs versus monsters in this show. And then like after a while, there's just like no fucking mech action at all for a good long time. Like a good long time. Like what? Like probably an 8-episode like fucking shoot through.
They get like married and fucking brainwashed from getting married because they weren't allowed to get married.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was cool. It just sucks you in. Story's really good. Storytelling's like super good.
Love it. I actually like the main character. What is that? Shinji from Neon Genesis. Do not like him. He's a very hard character to like.
I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know.
He's just a bitch.
Yeah, this guy's just kind of like a wait, I'm gonna think for myself kind of guy.
He's like stupid at the beginning though, because like he feels like the whole thing with the fucking ape shit is like their leader calls themselves Papa, and like you refer to him as Papa, and like everything you're given is because of Papa. You know, it's like the gratitude where you're enslaved to them because they give you everything.
Yeah, essentially.
And like he's just such a manipulative evil bastard with the shit, and like.
Well, it's like that's all they know though. They're just kids.
Yeah.
Like that's all
like,
they know.
He takes advantage of them again. Like he takes advantage of humanity all the time. He's like, oh, I will use like your fucking the fact that you don't have any adults around, and I will be your adult, and like he fucking just manipulates the shit out of everybody. Like the Nines. How'd you feel about them?
I hate the Nines characters so much.
I liked at the end when they came around though.
Yeah, no, that's fine, but like what's his name? Ace? Or no, Alpha.
9A. Yeah, Alpha.
Yeah, he's a cunt. I don't like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna be awesome and blow the fuck up and save everybody as a final hoorah. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I like how he was still like, it was okay.
Yeah. Tell her I said hi. And then he just explodes.
Yeah.
And then like fucking the other 4 in his squad do the same exact thing.
Yeah, I kind of wanted a few of them to live because they were like clones of the Calaxosaurus. So I kind of wanted them to still be around.
They fucking remember those 2 got their fucking heads like fucking crushed and shit. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, like they're going insane at the fucking end because they fucking were utterly betrayed, and they didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, like went to like hold his arm out and you got his arm torn the fuck off.
Yeah.
Like you just see him like quartering them basically, and then the head just fucking explodes in half. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, they eat it. The purple things eat it.
Yeah, it was insane. But yeah, what do you think of all the classmates?
Their designs were really neat. The snake one was kind of weird. Its head was like an electric razor, but its tail was really cool looking.
I'm talking about the classmates.
Oh, I thought you said the Calaxosaurus.
Nah. The characters.
The classmates?
Yeah, I hated that fucking dumb cocky one so damn much for the longest time.
Yeah, me too.
That's the classic, like, you clearly didn't do shit. It's like, yeah, that's because I'm the best. And I was like, I fucking hate you so much. You're just a troll.
I like the chick that he's paired with. That's the Oscar-like one.
Misuru or some shit.
Something.
Oh no, maybe
Check
that's
them.
or Mitsu or something. Because Misuru is the dude that has the kid with blonde-haired chick. Fuck, I can't remember her fucking name. Kokoro.
Yeah.
Kokoro. And there's the chubby one. I don't know his name. I think it starts with an F. Could be totally wrong.
Miku.
Yeah, there you go. Miku.
And for some reason, the main chick's name's Ichigo.
Yeah, main chick's name's Ichigo. Miku's that fucking red-haired chick you like. Kokoro's the blonde one. Ikano? Fuck, I don't remember who Ikano was. We're missing like 2 or 3 other people.
She was the chick that didn't talk very much with the glasses.
Okay, then we need the other dude that liked Ichigo then.
Goro.
Shit,
it started with a G. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think
I
it is Goro. Yeah, he's cool. I like that
guy. Yeah.
I
was like, I'm usually not. Well, I guess I kind of am.
The one that starts with Z. That's the dude that's annoying that I hated at the beginning, but I came around to. I forget. Zom. I don't know. But fucking, it doesn't even say it in here for some reason.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing, and Ellie says to the chicks. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Right.
But, shit. I'm usually not, I don't know. I kind of, like, hope certain people end up together. Especially this dude. I was like, this better fucking end with him getting with that fucking Ichigo chick.
Right.
And that happens. That was cool.
Yeah, there was. I think everybody ended up with somebody except for the.
Yeah, except for fat dude got like some random chick.
Yeah.
And then other chick is
right up
like in the hospital.
Yeah. And the other Goro or whatever, he's traveling the world and shit.
Mm.
Yeah. It's an overall happy ending. But that's an intense ass show. It's like actually super fucked up too whenever you really if you're somebody who actually thinks about it. You know? It's like, well, that's fucked up. So yeah. That was good. I don't know what our next anime is going to be. I'll pick it while I'm editing the show whenever we get done here in a second. So you got anything left to say?
Fucking love this anime.
Yes.
I really enjoyed the beginning. Like, they built the characters up right and like made them all like enjoyable to be around and shit. And then like they have the drop of all this like info at like 1 or 2 episodes, and I kind of don't like that, but like it kind of pieced everything together and it did what it needed to do. And then like we got like such a satisfying ending that I was so happy that I stuck through to the end.
Yeah, it was intense. Loved it. Couldn't recommend it enough to anybody. So I like how Nathan had me all tripped out too, because he's like, "Yeah, that one falls off, and it wasn't even the anime he's thinking of." He would probably see that ending and be like, "What the fuck's that, though?" Or at least the giant robot with the human.
Oh yeah.
But all right, we'll catch you guys next time with Dragon Quest VII. Since it's being remastered, that's the one I picked. So, all right, guys, catch you later.
Sayonara.